Hello, you are turning on the English news from Quảng Nam newspaper and radio television. I'm Lena and here are the highlights. Quảng Nam ready for a new phase of development. Adjusting the overall master plan of Nam Hội An Resort. Ethnic Cultural Festival 2025. On the afternoon of June 24, the 10th Quảng Nam Provincial People's Council continued its 33rd session, the final meeting before the upcoming merger and administrative reorganization of the two-tier government system on July the 4th. Mr. Lương Nguyễn Minh Triết, Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, attended the session and delivered a speech recognizing the efforts of the Provincial People's Council over the past 28 years. Mr. Triết affirmed that in the first half of 2025, despite numerous difficulties and challenges and a heavy workload, with high demands from the central government, thanks to the strong leadership of the Provincial Party Standing Committee, the concerted efforts of the political system, support from the business community, and consensus of the people, Quảng Nam's socio-economic situation continued to see positive growth with stable social welfare. He emphasized that this 33rd meeting marked the final regular session of the 10th Provincial People's Council and holds historic significance. It not only fulfilled routine tasks, but also marked a milestone of transition, preparing for a new phase of development. The provincial merger is more than just an organizational restructuring. It is a strategic opportunity to fully leverage the resources and advantages of Quảng Nam Province and Da Nang City, expand development space, and lay the groundwork for rapid and sustainable growth in the upcoming time. Earlier, the Standing Committee of the Provincial People's Council presented flowers to express gratitude and acknowledge the contribution of Mr. Lê Văn Dũng, Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, to the province development and the work of the elected body during the 2021-2026 term. According to a decision by the Party Central Committee's Secretariat, Mr. Lê Văn Dũng will retire from July the 4th, 2025 per his personal request. The 33rd session of the 10th Provincial People's Council also reached high consensus on several key proposals and resolutions related to attracting and implementing investment projects, public investment capital, national target programs, zoning plans for residential areas, urban development, services, tourism, and non-tariff zones linked with seaports across Quảng Nam. Additionally, policy concerning the post-merger transition were approved. The Council passed 15 resolutions, in total 14 concerning socio-economic development and national defense and security, and one on personnel matters. In his closing remark, Mr. Nguyễn Đức Dũng, Standing Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee and Chairman of the Provincial People's Council, emphasized that with only a few days left before the officially unveiled administrative units of the commune and provincial levels come into effect, all departments, sectors, and localities must continue to uphold their responsibilities and urgently complete the handover of organizational structure, personnel, finance, assets, and documents in accordance with regulation and guidance from higher authorities. The transition process must be proactive, synchronized, thorough, and seamless to ensure the new government apparatus functions effectively and stably. On the morning of June 26, Mr. Lương Nguyễn Minh Triết, Secretary of the Quảng Nam Provincial Party Committee, conducted an on-site inspection of the operation of the two-level local government model and the Public Administrative Service Center in the newly established Truyen and Điền communes.
The new Xuyen commune was formed by merging the former Trung, Trinh, and Sơn communes. The commune carried out a trial operation of its public administration service standard. Currently, the commune has fully equipped the standard with information lookup tools and support services to help citizens access Level 3 and Level 4 public services. Officers have been assigned to handle reception, document processing, consulting, and support tasks for the public. Meanwhile, the new Điện commune was formed from the mergers of Bình An, Bình Tú, and Bình Trung communes. The pilot implementation of the two-level local government model in Điện has been carried out strictly in accordance with the set plan. Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee Lương Nguyễn Minh Triết acknowledged and highly appreciated the efforts of the localities in piloting the two-level local government model. He urged continued investment and upgrades to equipment, especially for the public administration service standards, and improvements in the capacity of public officers to ensure smooth operations and effective public service delivery starting from July the 1st.
On the morning of June 25th, Vice Chairman of the Quảng Nam Provincial People's Committee, Mr. Trần Nam Hưng, along with relevant departments and settlers, held a working session with Nam Hội An Corporation Limited regarding adjustments to the master plan of Nam Hội An Resort located in Xuyen and Thăng Bình district. This is one of Quảng Nam's major key projects aimed at promoting socio-economic development in the eastern region and is part of the effort to accelerate investment progress following the planned administrative measures with Đà Nẵng.
According to the Department of Construction, the approved master plan for Nam Hội An Resort covers a total area of over 1,017 hectares, of which approximately 985 hectares are designated for infrastructure and project development. Today, the project has been implemented on about 161 hectares, accounting for 16.3% of the total planned area. Site clearance has reached nearly 51%. Several resort areas and a golf course have been put into operation, contributing to local socio-economic development and job creation. However, there are still challenges in land clearance in certain areas, changes in zoning location, investment legal procedures, and necessary adjustments to master plan to align with new legal regulation and the province economic development orientation. Mr. Trần Nam Hưng requested that the planning documentation be urgently completed in accordance with legal regulation, ensuring a smooth administrative transition during the upcoming merger and creating the most favorable condition for the investor to confidently implement this key provincial project. The Department of Construction is to assist and guide Nam Hội An Limited Company to finalize the master plan adjustment within this week. Other matters will be submitted for consultation with the Prime Minister open the mergers with Đà Nẵng City.
Amid the vibrant color of Quảng Nam's mountainous landscape, Nam Giang district has just held the Ethnic Cultural Festival 2025. This event served as a gathering for ethnic minority communities such as the Cơ Tu, Ve, Truyen, and other ethnic groups to honor their rich traditional cultural values and to spread a spirit of solidarity and aspiration for a better future.
The Nam Giang Ethnic Cultural Festival 2025 took place in a jubilant atmosphere, featuring the lively Tân Tung Yaya dances of the Cơ Tu people, the resounding rhythm of gong music, and engaging traditional games such as steel walking, stick pushing, and tug of war. Traditional food stalls showcasing dishes like buffalo horn-shaped cakes, bamboo turf grilled meat, and Tavak rice wine attract numerous visitors. The festival was not only a venue for cultural exchange, but also a bridge between past and present, helping younger generation gain a deeper understanding of their roots. Weaving, carving, and statue sculpting at the girls' house are responsibilities that the younger generation must preserve. There is much we still need to learn. At the same time, we need attention and support from the authorities so that young people can both keep pace with the modern era and protect and preserve the traditional cultural values of our Katu people. Amid the vibrant mosaic of the Namgyal Ethnic Culture Festival 2025, many very ethnic girls confidently showcase their traditional brocade weaving art passed down through generations. The intricate patterns on their scarves, skirts, and shirts not only highlighted their craftsmanship, but also told stories of nature, the mountains, and the spiritual life of the Ve people. This is an opportunity for the younger generation to promote the traditional cultural values of the ethnic group to visitors, helping others better understand their cultures, especially that of ethnic minorities. The Namgyal Ethnic Culture Festival 2025 was also an occasion to express gratitude and preserve the unique cultural traits of Namgyal's land and people. Especially meaningful as the local government restructuring process will soon take effect. This event affirmed that, despite changes, the ethnic cultural identity of the Highland people will endure. Today's young generation is not only inheriting traditional values, but also blending them with modern trends in their brocade weaving products. This combination has made the items visually appealing and attractive. The festival aims to preserve and promote the traditional values of ethnic minorities communities in Namgyal. It serves as an opportunity to pass down the fine traditions of these communities to younger generation. At the same time, it offers a chance to introduce the cultural identity, historical tradition, and unique image of the ethnic minorities to visitors, thereby contributing to the promotion of local tourism development. The Namgyal Ethnic Culture Festival concluded with sparkling fireworks and radiant smiles. Thanks to the dedication of artisans like Mr. Blinhan and the talents of young people like Dạy Phát, the ethnic cultures of this region continue to thrive and shine. More than just a cultural event, the festival stands as a testament to the enduring vitalities of ethnic identities in an era of integration.
We had to wrap up our news for today. Please stay updated with the latest news by following us on social media and visiting our website qrt.vn. Thank you for joining us and see you next time.